Personal computer may soon be not so private, with the US and some European nations working on laws allowing them access to search the content held on a person's hard drive. And President Obama's administration is keeping unusually tight-lipped on the detail, which is raising concerns among computer users and liberty activists, as Anastasia Churkina reports.
Almost everyone owns a music player and a laptop. But what if the government decided to allow itself to get into these personal devices, and for no specific reason whatsoever? In extreme secrecy from the public, the United States is hammering out an international copyright treaty with several other countries and the European Union. Under the Anti-Counterfeiting Trade Agreement, or ACTA, governments will get sweeping new powers to search and seize material thought to be in breach of copyright. But why all the secrecy? While the Obama administration calls this national security, Richard Stallman, prominent American software freedom activist, calls it a secret war on sharing.
We wouldn't like it if we knew. They're trying to do policy laundering. Democracy gets bypassed, and they can do to us whatever they want. I can only guess that it's going to be nasty, because if it weren't going to be nasty, they wouldn't need to keep it a secret.
Up until now, the breach of copyright has been a civil matter. The Obama administration seems to now want to criminalize it. And even though recent reports suggest that on average, more than 800 illegally copied songs can be found on a teenager's music player, this has hardly ever been seen as a reason for national security concerns. One of the things the treaty is said to be aimed at is peer-to-peer sharing, meaning passing on software from one user to another. But what it will do on a larger scale is let Big Brother watch you, however this time on a completely different level. Leaks of the text suggest that border guards will get unprecedented powers to search travelers without warning. They will be able to go through, copy, and confiscate any digital material a person has on their laptop. That means music, movies, and games, as well as any other personal material.
I've heard people compare your computer and the files on there to going through your underwear drawer. So I don't think that people should be able to go, I don't think the government should be able to go through your computer without a reason to be there.
Obama, when he ran for office, and the Democrats have taken a stand for transparency. This legislation or this trade agreement is completely against it.
The countries working on the treaty don't include important international players like China, Russia, and Brazil. Some say modern America is being overtaken by a culture of surveillance.
Just generally using the internet as it's intended should not be something people should be afraid of. And I think that ACTA, again, with its sort of culture of surveillance, encourages and is designed to, put fear into people who are just trying to, use the internet for perfectly legitimate purposes.
Apart from the American government, it is believed that movie, video, music, and publishing industries are also behind the treaty, since they would be the ones to profit from putting fear of being a criminal into internet users. American civil liberties organizations have repeatedly asked for the details of the talks on the treaty and the document itself to be made public by the Obama administration, but to no avail. ACTA was expected to come into force by the end of last year, but talks are still ongoing. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New York.